Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg, the ongoing battle. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are two major players in the world of advancing technology, so it would not be unusual to expect the two billionaires to get along and agree on a lot of things, since they are more or less in the same industry. However, this has not been the case. The tech-savvy CEOs have divergent views on several mostly tech-related issues. Welcome to Tech Bang, and in today's video, we are going to examine in detail the ongoing battle between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. The rivalry between both billionaires seems to have started with the accident of the Falcon 9.
This morning, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket exploded on the launch pad.
After its rocket exploded on the launch pad Thursday morning.
In the early hours of September 16th, in Cape Canaveral, Florida, the Falcon 9 rocket exploded in a massive ball of flame and smoke, and the shock waves could be felt for miles.
PSC employees saying that the pad was clear when this explosion happened. There were multiple explosions, we're being told.
The rocket was carrying the Facebook satellite Amos 6, which was destroyed in the explosion. Shortly after the accident, SpaceX took to social media to explain to people what had happened. A SpaceX tweet confirmed that an anomaly during their static fire test resulted in the destruction of both the rocket and its cargo, and fortunately, there were no injuries. Elon Musk confirmed this in a tweet, saying that the explosion occurred during the fueling of the Falcon 9, and the cause of the explosion was unknown. The satellite the Falcon 9 was to carry to space was part of Facebook's plan to provide internet access for the African continent. The social media company planned to do this in collaboration with Eutelsat, a French company, with a similar goal of providing the internet to sub-Saharan Africa. Facebook was said to spend at least $90 million on the satellite launch, which would have been its first satellite launch. SpaceX, however, did not receive much backlash for the incident. The space exploration company had good congressional support, and the industry experts declared that the incident would not affect the company much. Mark Zuckerberg, who was promoting the satellite in Africa at the time of the incident, openly aired his displeasure because the project was meant to benefit the African continent. Another area in which the two tech-savvy billionaires disagree is the issue of artificial intelligence. On one hand, Mark Zuckerberg thinks that AI will be beneficial for humanity, while on the other hand, Elon Musk believes that AI has potential to put humanity in more danger than nuclear weapons. The AI community considers Elon Musk's opinion to be wrong and irresponsible, especially the way he propagates it on social media. They want people to take what Elon Musk has to say about AI with a pinch of salt. Bill Gates is another tech billionaire that agrees with Elon Musk's opinions on AI, and he has also expressed reservations about it because he thinks that AI can pose a threat to humans. During a live Facebook broadcast, Mark Zuckerberg was asked what he thought about Elon Musk's opinion on the issue. Zuckerberg stated that he was an optimist for the future of AI.
I'm really optimistic. But I'm an optimistic person in general. I think you can build things and the world gets better. But with AI especially, I'm really optimistic.
In response to Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook broadcast, Elon Musk tweeted that he has talked to Mark about AI, and he thinks Mark's knowledge of the issue of AI is limited. The rivalry seemed to have only escalated since then. Another point of conflict between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk was caused by Facebook's involvement in the Cambridge Analytica data scandal. A reporter wrote an article on how the Cambridge Analytica data scandal harvested the private data from millions of Facebook users for political advertising for a U.S. senator named Ted Cruz. The Facebook CEO wasted no time going on live television to apologize, stating it was a breach of trust and promising better data protection. But the harm had already been done. Facebook suffered some backlash because of the data leak that saw their stocks plummet 24% in one day, which resulted in the social media company losing at least $130 billion. The public also started a social campaign that even the co-founder of WhatsApp endorsed by tweeting #DeleteFacebook. Musk commented via tweet asking what Facebook was as a trolling effort. Later on, a fan asked him if he would delete Tesla's and SpaceX's Facebook accounts. He responded by tweeting that he did not know those companies had Facebook accounts and he would delete them. The next day, both Tesla and SpaceX's Facebook pages disappeared from Facebook. Elon Musk even went as far as deleting his Instagram account, which had more than 7 million followers. He went on Twitter to explain that he just didn't like it. He even went as far as describing Facebook as lame after Sacha Baron Cohen aired concerns about one person holding the monopoly on the data of millions of people. The tech billionaires also had different views on how the government should handle the pandemic. Elon Musk was skeptical about the deadliness of the virus and felt that the government had blown the matter out of proportion. He criticized the COVID measures, dubbing them as excessive. Mark Zuckerberg's view on the subject was that the virus is handled appropriately before everything is restored to normalcy. In this instance, the reason for their diverging views is more business-oriented. This is because, during the lockdown, Tesla and SpaceX couldn't build cars and rockets from home, as opposed to Facebook that has record-breaking numbers of people using it and its subsidiaries, as people flock to social media to burn time. Elon Musk also accused Facebook of being the breeding ground for the rioters who attacked the White House. He claimed Facebook let them plan and push their propaganda. The rioters had planned all they wanted to do at the White House on publicly seen Facebook accounts. On top of all this, Facebook had to ban the Facebook and Instagram accounts for former President Donald Trump after they were accused of being too soft on the ex-president of the United States of America. The suspension of Donald Trump's Facebook and Instagram accounts was initially meant to last for only 48 hours. Then, it was increased to 2 weeks, and now it seems it might never be reinstated.
President Trump, has been banned indefinitely from Facebook and Instagram.
Later on, WhatsApp announced that in its next update, WhatsApp users would be forced to share their data with Facebook. While this practice was not a new one, the existing privacy protection issues Facebook has had to deal with over the years ensured that this made headlines. Amidst all this, Elon Musk tweeted, "Use Signal." Signal is a nonprofit organization that has refused venture funding to eliminate financial gains from its core objectives, the very opposite of Facebook, which is a business that mines personal data for advertising. The app got a massive influx of new users following Facebook's update policy and Elon Musk's tweet. The number of new users was so much that it currently bests WhatsApp in at least a dozen countries. That's it for the video, guys. What do you think about the ongoing battle between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk? Is it just a phase? Or will they be enemies for life? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Tech Bang. Stay safe, and we will see you in the following video.